Many years ago, as I was learning a little bit, just a little bit about discipleship, I had a burden for a group of 10th grade guys. And so I started a discipleship group with a group of those guys. And to show you how little I knew about discipleship, I got those guys over to my house, and I decided we would meet with them for 10 weeks, and I would teach them what they needed to know, and then they would be disciples. So I had a little lectern, kind of like this, And then I had those guys out there in a row like this. And every week I'd talk to them and I'd teach them. I had my notes like I got here, and I'd teach them. And then I'd say, you guys got any questions? And no, most of the time he didn't have any questions. And then they'd start goofing off and we'd go. And then we came back next week. And so we did that for 10 weeks. And after 10 weeks, I said, okay, that was good. I did that. We're done. All right. And about 3 or 4 weeks later, I got wind of the fact that one of the guys in the group had started going to the Jewish synagogue. Now, that wasn't exactly my objective, to produce converts to Judaism in my Jesus class there, That wasn't the deal. So I decided that I would go and find out what happened here with this guy named Lee, who was in that group with me. He was shy. He was introverted. Even when I gave a chance to talk, he didn't talk much. But when we sat down to talk, him, a couple of the other guys in the group, we started talking about Jesus, then that's when Lee's life changed. And right there, come on up, buddy. Right here is the 15-year-old kid who, if you can bring that up on the camera there he is. There he is. So this is Lee Grady.
There was nothing sensational about those meetings.
Especially the leader.
No, it was just plain, it was 10 guys, and I don't remember the lectern. I just remember the circle. And yet, Barry is still 47 years later. He's like my dad, and we have had this kind of close relationship ever since. And to me, his model of discipleship is the reason why I make disciples today, is I'm just doing what I saw him do for me. If you're making a disciple, you are the book. You are the resource. And Barry, not only did he teach me things like how to have a quiet time with God, how important it is for you to spend time with the Lord every day. He taught me how to read my Bible, taught me what prayer is all about, how to have a conversation with God, how to actually trust and believe God. He taught me those things, but it was not a program and it was not just information. Barry opened up his life to me.